That one's in there. It's 0-1. Taps softly to the right side. Rocchio slings to first in time.
Up next for Washington, the catcher, Tabor Ruiz.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The Nats with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the sixth. Fights it off. He'll see another. Up the middle. Slinging it to first in time.
Up next for Washington, the center fielder, Jacob Young.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Jacob Young getting ready to hit. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. In the air to left center. Kwan on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. This is Guardians baseball on the Show, Ohio. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
The right fielder, Jake Potter.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Guardians, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
That one lifted to left. Wood settles under this one, and there's one down.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for the Gaurdians.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Travis Bazzana. Base hit, center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
For the Gaurdians, the catcher, Cooper Ingo.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
This one in the air, center field. Young in position, and there's 2 away. Two aboard, 2 outs. Brian Rocchio will hit next. 1 for 3. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Here's the ball. It's hit right back up the middle. Clearly a base hit. I mean, that's one of those where you're expecting the guy from second to score.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. What a stop. Goes to second with it. Save.
He's safe.
So they're all loaded up. Cody Sullivan, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Oh, look at the stop. To first. What a play. Inning over. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We're through 6 full. It's the Guardians 12 and the Nationals nothing. You're watching Cleveland Guardians baseball on The Show, Ohio. Back now at Progressive Field. We go to the top of the 7th. James Wood digging in for the Nationals.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for Washington.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And now the first baseman, Andres Chaparro. His splits between April and May there. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strikes.
Nice grab. The feed for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Guardians 12 and the Nationals nothing. Back in the fourth. I'm ready for real. We really the squad. Here in Cleveland, stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez.
He's been an absolute hitting machine, Boo. The hype is real. Major contributor for this team.
That's ripped to right down the line. And there's 1 away.
Up next for the Guardians, the first baseman, number 9, Kyle Manzardo.
Ball.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Chase DeLauder digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 4 with a double.
Yeah.
The 0-1.
Ball 1.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. There's 1. And that's all they'll get.
Awesome job of getting to that baseball. Really good dive there. Doesn't have time to get up to his feet, so he throws from the seat of his pants, and he throws on the money.
0-1. In the air, left field. And
Foul
that's
ball.
out of play, a foul ball. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Travis Bazzana. A sliding stop. Throw to second. Nicely done for the out. Guardians strand a couple, but they lead it by a count of 12-0. Back here in Cleveland, digging in, Brady House.
Brady House.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's in a
New arm out of the bullpen, Matt Vesta. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. Got him swinging for the K. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And the 0-1. High fly ball right field. DeLauder under it. 2 down. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Has grounded out a couple of times.
C.J. Abrams.
Hit in the air, left field. Quan heads after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Guardians 12 and the Nationals nothing. This is Guardians baseball on the show, Ohio. On the mound now, Foster Griffin.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And that one in the air center field. Young takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 4.
Here's Brian Rocchio.
Second baseman, Brian Rocchio.
Swinging a foul straight back. The Guardians up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Andre Granillo preparing to come on if needed. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Inside, ball 1.
Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
Man at first, Cody Sullivan digs in now. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. That is upstairs for ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 13-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. He's been locked in lately, and today's been no different, Boo. Really good balance in the box. It's been a
runner breaks for third. Strike in there. Third. He's safe.
They're merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. This one in the air, right field. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. In comes the run from third to add on. Safe. And that's his third hit.
Comes through with the RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Puts a bunt down. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Through 8 full, the Guardians have the lead 14-0. Last chance coming up here for the Nationals. Back now at Progressive Field. All set to start the 9th in this one. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals.
Hey!
That one ripped right center field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The relay not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Hey!
Fastball right back to the mound. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So back to the top of the order. Next to hit for the Nats, Jacob Young. 0 for 3 in this one. Rocchio. Pizzata for 1. Throw to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. DeLauder should have this one. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly, and it's 14-1.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. They're down to their final strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Hard hit, right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
14-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
Someone call a paramedic, I'm on fire. We don't get together, then we all die. They ain't feeling sympathetic for the small guy. I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to. Wake the neighbors up like a rooster. It's a booster, help me see the future. I believe in karma, so let's do some. I know you cooped up. I know that LA running, I'll call a Uber. I know that LA weather got you confused, but when you walk in my house, pick your shoes up. I let my hang, I let my chain swing. I'm on
I need you and your friends to show up at 10. We leave in the Benz truck. Uber Lux and some we rolled up. I know you when the night is peak. When you relax and dance with me. Hands on your hip, move slow. Heart in my chest beat fast, foot on the gas. I hope that